Hello, my name is Brian Japanier, and today I will be reviewing the free watch, just pay shipping, that I purchased via a Facebook ad. I ordered my Macelli watch, or Macelli watch, a couple of weeks ago. It arrived quite quickly from Jianfeng Fan Dongji Hu Ku Ma Chi Lu Sunjiang Hang Tian Yin Huan 203 Dong Fordan Huan 101 Wuhan Hubei China 430040. An easy address to remember if you ever have to ship something back. As you can see, it was a free watch. It costs $13 Canadian shipping, I believe. And then I have the value here of the watch at $475 US. And I have the shipping value at 640 yuan, yen, or whatever the little shapey thingy there is, Chinese money. So I'm sure the $13, I got a few bucks out of it. This watch came with this wonderful packaging, as you can see. OTC is the name of the company here, a Popular Trend. Came in this lovely hermetically sealed packaging, except they didn't actually use the hermetic seal. So that's good, because that way if I ever want to ship anything across the cross country, you know, like a carrot or a pencil collection or something, I can actually seal it up, and it will be hermetically sealed, and customs will let it pass, because they'll see it was obviously not tampered with, because it's sealed first time ever. So that's great. Bonus packaging along with this lovely watch. So as you can see, the watch here is orange with this brown black face thing going on. Quality, it's not running right now just because I have the little stopper in place, which it came with, prevent the battery from being worn out ahead of time. But even though it's not moving, you can create the illusion of movement, which is pretty cool. Just by tipping the watch a little bit, you can see the minute hand there slap back and forth. You know, it's not even turned on, but hey, there's some movement. Gives the illusion of quality yet to come. That is actually quite a high standard. When Stradivarius made his famous watches, that was quite common in his watches, so lots copied it, including the United States, the American watch magnate Henry Ford, when he built Big Ben for London as a gift to the Queen. He actually has that incorporated in the tower as well. Of course, you can't just tip the tower over to see the minute hand move like that, but that one time when the giant ape climbed it and it gave it a little bit of a nudge, you're able to see it in action then. So there you go. That's quality for the ages, back and forth, and you don't even have it turned on yet. One thing that I really like about this watch in particular is you've got the extra little dials and such that, because it's a military watch, so you have all the 24-hour hand and all the other exciting little doohickeys and tidbits and that in there, but they don't actually move, so they're just there as decoration, which is kind of cool, because to be honest, I wouldn't know what they're for anyway. So, military or not, the military wouldn't need anything like that. As long as you got a second hand that works properly, or the minute hand that moves when it's not even turned on, then it can act like a compass almost. Don't need those extra dials. They look nice, and that's perfectly good. Which of course leads us up to the awesome dial system on the side, where you have the 3 dials. You have the one which turns a time and activates the second hand and minutes to be turning and becoming an actual watch, as opposed to just like this leather and plastic paperweight. The middle one, it changes the time, and the top and the bottom one, they don't actually do anything. They're just molded right into the shape of the frame itself, which is quite handy, because anybody that's silly enough to purchase one of these watches probably not intelligent enough to figure out what those extra buttons would be for, and such as myself. So I'm quite pleased with that. That was a nice design thought on the designer's end, to not actually make me have to think and figure out what the heck those things are for, because it's like those extra dials. It's just like, well, I don't know what the heck they would be for, so why put them on there except to look nice, and that's perfectly good for me. If it might impress a woman, that's worth the $13 Canadian right there. If it impresses some woman, she looks at my watch and says like, wow, nice watch, military watch and all, huh? That's pretty hot. So it could happen. You never know. On the back, what I like about the back is that it has this one little dent in it already. I guess when they were putting in the battery, they just had to crush it a little, but that's good, because that takes away the anxiety of a new owner. We have to worry about whether or not you're going to dent or scratch your item. The first dent, it's like always heartbreaking. Well, this already came with a dent in it, so that's kind of cool. I don't have to worry about putting a scratch or a dent in it. There's already one in it. Came with it from the factory. Nice consideration from the manufacturers once again. We put this on the wrist, and you can see it there. This is it. This is the epitome of man fashion. A military watch, the nice full leather band. The holes aren't all punched through, but that's okay. I can punch them through later. They at least mark them. and you can just stick a needle through it. Looks good. Take out a little stopper and let the watch do its watchy kind of thing, and go spinning around. And those 3 dials, they don't do anything, but who needs them when you got a minute hand, a second hand, and an hour hand that I assume work. I haven't actually let it run, but I'll assume it'll work. So there you go. There is the free watch, just pay shipping from Facebook, military style. To say it exceeded my expectations is not a lie, because I had no expectations for this at all. I expected it to not even show up. So right then and there, it is a plus. And Maselli watches, they're the real deal. They actually ship a product.